In this video, we check out the strange death of Heath Ledger, which is one of Hollywood's darkest tragedy. Heath Ledger was not just an actor, he was an artist, a visionary, a man who could disappear into a role and bring his characters to life with haunting intensity. From the charming rebel in 10 Things I Hate About You to the tormented cowboy in Brokeback Mountain, he was a once-in-a-generation talent. But it was his final role, the Joker, in The Dark Knight that cemented his legacy, and may have also led to his tragic downfall. On January 22nd, 2008, Heath Ledger was found dead in his New York apartment, surrounded by prescription pills and unanswered questions. His death was ruled an accidental overdose, but the eerie details surrounding his final days have led many to wonder, did Hollywood's darkest role push him over the edge? Or was something more sinister at play? Let's dive into mystery of Heath Ledger's strange and tragic death. By 2007, Heath Ledger had thrown himself completely into his most challenging role, the Joker, in The Dark Knight. To prepare, he locked himself in a London hotel room for 6 weeks, writing in a diary filled with disturbing thoughts, dark jokes, and twisted ideas trying to get inside the mind of a true psychopath. One of the last entries in his Joker diary? Bye-bye. He later admitted in an interview that the role had taken a serious toll on his mental health. Last week, I probably slept an average of 2 hours a night. I couldn't stop thinking. My body was exhausted, but my mind was still going. He started relying on sleeping pills just to get a few hours of rest, but even those weren't helping. Was the Joker's madness seeping into Heath's real life? Or was something else haunting him? In January 2008, Heath was at his breaking point. He had just finished filming the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, another mentally exhausting role. He was battling insomnia, anxiety, and a failing relationship with actress Michelle Williams. He was taking a mix of prescription drugs to help him function, but no one knew just how dangerous the combination was. On January 21st, 2008, Heath called his sister Kate. She later revealed that he sounded fine, happy even. He told me he was going to be okay, that he just needed some sleep. But that would be the last time anyone heard his voice. The mysterious death. What really happened? Date: January 22nd, 2008. Time: 2:45 p.m. Location: Manhattan, New York. A housekeeper and a masseuse arrived at Heath's apartment for a scheduled massage. When they entered his bedroom, they found him lying naked, face down in bed, unresponsive. Panicked, the masseuse called Mary Kate Olsen, one of Heath's close friends, before calling 911. By the time paramedics arrived, it was too late. Heath Ledger, one of the most talented actors of his generation, was gone at just 28 years old. Even though authorities ruled Heath's death an accident, many people believe there was more to the story. Some believe that playing the Joker took a psychological toll on Heath, driving him to depression and eventual self-destruction. But is this true? Heath's family and co-stars have denied that playing the Joker had anything to do with his death. In fact, he was excited about the role and proud of his performance. But still, the diary entries, the sleepless nights, and his eerie interviews make people wonder, was he really okay? Today, Heath Ledger is remembered as one of the greatest actors of all time. But his sudden and strange death will always remain one of Hollywood's darkest tragedies.